Hi guys, my name is Elisa from Save the Rights, and I'm gonna share with you this video special contribution we've made for you. I'm very much honored to be here in Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States of America, and I am in front, as you can see, of the White House to celebrate with you the 70th anniversary, or if you like, the 70th birthday of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. I'm sure that your teachers have already told you all about what a human right is, right? Right? I can hear you here. Did you say yes? Maybe I'm too far away. So, well, in any case, just as a reminder for those of you who do not remember, a human right is what any human being benefits from since he or she was born, just because you are a human being, with no exception or distinction of skin color, gender, and religious creed. This is pretty awesome. The declaration was issued by the United Nations, and it is not a law in itself, but many countries have inserted the declaration in their constitutions. And the constitution for a country is the core of the whole law system. So human rights are considered fundamental needs. And in the 30 articles, there are the rights to life, to vote, the freedom of expression, to have a house, the right to work, and many other. And if one right is not respected, a series of other rights are not respected either. So without them, you may risk to be punished and go to prison just because the government or any other authority like La Maestra does not like the football team you support, the music you listen to, or the sport you play. It would be the law of the jungle to be ruling, and this is not what we want. As you already know, it was in 1948, after the end of the Second World War, that some nations adopted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, whose crucial principle is, listen well, all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights all over the world. This is pretty cool. So let's go back to Washington, D.C. and why I'm here in front of the White House, the house of the President of the United States. Well, because in this building, between the early 1930s and 1940s, used to live a woman who played a special role in the promotion and defense of human rights and children's rights and women's rights in particular. And I'm gonna tell you about this special woman in a bit, so follow me after this video. There's another one would come, and we are gonna talk about this special woman. Hi guys, and here we are again in Washington, D.C. Now we are in the Roosevelt Memorial Space, where the statue of Anna Eleanor Roosevelt is, and it is here at my back. Anna Eleanor Roosevelt was the first lady as wife of the President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who was elected 4 times between 1933 and 1945. And she was the first lady longer than anyone else. But then, what made Eleanor Roosevelt so special for us in this day, the 10th of December? Well, first of all, Eleanor, as First Lady, wanted to work. She wanted to help her husband in his office actively. And this was very new because before her, First Ladies had basically no job, apart from organizing dinner parties and smiling nicely. Eleanor wanted to speak out on important issues concerning the country. While she was First Lady, she wrote newspaper columns and books, and she wanted the world to know her opinions, specifically as far as equality for all Americans is concerned. In a time when African American people were compelled to live separated from white people. And this epoch is remembered as the segregation era. Black and white people lived separated in public spaces such as schools, restaurants, and buses. But in our case, Eleanor is particularly special because she plays a crucial role to start the United Nations, a worldwide group of nations who wanted to bring peace to the world after the experience of the Second World War. And here at the back, again, next to the statue of Eleanor, you can see the famous UN logo of the United Nations again. And after having retired as a First Lady, Eleanor became the First Lady of the world, as President Truman called her. And we can see many pictures of her holding the 30 articles of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And at the United Nations, she worked on education and human rights. And she was very much focused on children's and women's rights, and worked for the United Nations from 1945 until 1952. But even after retirement, she continued working to defend human rights and got involved in American politics directly, supporting various president candidates in their campaigns, one for all, John Fitzgerald Kennedy. So guys, in this 70th anniversary of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, 10th of December 2018, we all of Save the Rights. We wanted to pay a tribute to this great woman who dedicated her life to allow us to enjoy of these fundamental rights we have since our birth all over the world. This is why we believe we must save the rights from whoever wants to take them away from us. And remember, the first step to save the rights is to know your rights. So, save the rights.